Hey everybody, it's Matt here. I just wanted to quick share with you this cool Fotodiox Pro EF to NEX auto adapter. You know, I got this and I'd heard everybody talk about, the Metabones adapter. Have you gotten the Metabones adapter? And I looked it up online and it's a bit more expensive than I really wanted to pay. It's like $400 for the smart adapter. So I thought I would look at other options. Fotodiox is a company that I was familiar with previously, and they sell adapters online that are just like a piece of metal to get the spacing right between the lens and the sensor, or the lens and the piece of film. But anyway, so I had heard of Fotodiox before, and I saw that they also made an adapter for quite a bit less money. So anyway, this is the Fotodiox Pro Canon EF to NEX adapter, auto adapter. So what that means is these pins right here connect to the pins on your Canon lens. And then these pins here connect to the pins on your Sony, and that allows you to change the aperture of this lens, because there isn't a manual aperture ring here. So you're kind of, if you don't have a way to access that aperture on the inside, you're out of luck. Hey there was another thing I wanted to point out about this Fotodiox adapter is unfortunately you can change the f-stop, so you can stop down, and then when you're opening back up, it seems to open entirely before stopping back down to the chosen f-stop. I'm not sure if the other adapters do that or not. So, this thing is really great. It allows you to mount Canon EF lenses to your Sony. It also allows you to mount. You can also mount EFS lenses if you have any crop frame lenses, like if you were coming from a Rebel or a T2i or a 7D, any of those kind of things. You can also fit those lenses on this adapter, which is really great because the a7s II and the a7s has the capability to, it has an ASPC mode, so you can actually punch in to that area. And mine has it set up automatically. You can punch into that sensor area that you need, so you're not getting a crazy vignette around the edges if you were if you had to shoot in full frame the whole time. So really, they've made this camera so that you can adapt pretty much any lens you need to it. The build quality is excellent. You know, it's machined metal. It's really great. There's no there's one little piece of plastic on here, and that is this little lens release to pull the Canon lens off of it. But I mean, that's, apart from that, it is a really great feeling thing. Another thing I wanted to point out is it has this really cool quarter 20 mounting plate right here that if you mount that to your tripod or your monopod, and you've got the camera back here, you've got the lens up here, and that takes a lot of the weight off of the lens mount of your camera. But if it's really bothering you, if it's in the way, they have this little wheel here, and all you have to do is unscrew that. And that actually comes right off. They've built it so that you can leave it on, you can take it off, whatever you need to do. It's a really great design, actually. But the only real issue that I've found with this is, if you look really closely, you can actually see they've built or they sort of modeled these little ridges into the inside of the adapter so that it kind of catches the light when you're looking through it, so that there isn't a lot of reflection. But you can see you do get quite a bit of reflection on the side here, and so on the DSLR lenses that isn't really an issue because of the way that the body of the DSLRs are made. But the mirrorless cameras, you catch some flare from that side. And other than that, I think it's going to be a perfect solution for me trying to mount my Canon lenses to the new Sony camera. That's a little bit about the Fotodiox Pro EF to NEX Auto adapter. If you're looking to get an adapter but you don't want to spend the $400 on the Metabones adapter, I think this is a really great alternative to that. Thanks a bunch, and I will see you next time.